Hey guys, this is Kathleen Pate at My Alabama Farm Life, and this is my messy garden. This is going to be for the hashtag Messy Garden 2022, and I believe this was a collaboration that was started on Around the Hay Bale podcast and with Sandy at Suburban Homesteader AZWY. This collaboration started about 2 months ago, and I have been accused on several occasions of being late to the party, but I always show up. So this is my video. So what I'm doing right now is we had a little rain and wind yesterday and it blew down my fences. So we're going to go ahead and get it all picked back up. This is my barrier that has worked pretty well this year, keeping the deer and the varmints out of the garden. You just don't have any idea how pleased I am with the garden this year. And when I say my garden or the garden, I mean this is a community family garden. We have all worked hard to make sure that we produce some vegetables this year, and it has exceeded my expectations. I am very happy. All right, we've got the fence back up, and now it's time to go take a look at the messy garden. We're going to start off with the tomatoes. This is our first row of tomatoes. It is mostly the Better Boys with a few purple Cherokees thrown in, but we have gotten a really good harvest from these tomatoes so far this year. And up here at the top of the garden, we have some peas. I believe these are silver hull peas, but they are just now starting to bud and produce. We've got pears. The pear tree is looking great. And if you look over there, you can see where the deer have been nibbling on the tree. We also have a few peppers, but not nearly as many as we did last year, and they still aren't producing really well. But what I'm really excited about is the watermelon. We have watermelon this year. You can see how the weeds have taken over, but in amongst all that mess are almost a dozen watermelons. We are very happy. We were really getting concerned about not having any rain, but we did get rain last night, and unfortunately we had a few melons crack, but that's okay. The chickens really enjoyed them. Now below the watermelon, we have another row of vegetables. I've got some peppers, or we have some peppers, some more tomatoes, and look at that beautiful okra. Along with that, we have 2 lines of peas, a line of beans, and I have a cantaloupe growing down there. Now, this is the okra, and it's getting time to harvest. I can't wait to have some fried okra. However, it did rain last night, and it is pretty muddy out here. I'm already starting to sink in the mud, but I am going to try to harvest as much as possible. But before I do that, I'm going to walk down here towards the bottom of the garden and show off the beans, and look at that cantaloupe. Oops, I'm sorry. Did I say beans? I meant peas. We have a lot of peas. There are some beans down here, but they didn't do very well. But here is some of the cantaloupe that is a later planting that I'm hoping will get started soon. But the original plants that I planted that I thought I lost are actually down here and growing amongst the peas and beans. And that is a zinnia that started up out here. And here's some of the fencing that I still have up around the garden. And some more cantaloupe. I'm really hoping we get some cantaloupe this year. We are starting to see fruit. We have 2 types of peas down here. One is a purple hull pea, and the other one, my uncle-in-law couldn't remember what it was, but it is a silver hull type pea. And we are looking forward to getting them harvested and getting them processed and in the freezer. Aren't they pretty? I came down here to pick some okra, and I'm going to try to stay on the dry side and pick as much as I can. All right, I got a nice little mess of okra, and that is going to be it in the garden today. And that is my garden for 2022. Again, I need to say our garden because I have not done this by myself. It has taken our whole family to keep this garden up and going this year. But yeah, I'm very happy with how, oh goodness, I am very happy with how it turned out. It is very messy right now, but we are so thankful for the rain. And it is very overcast right now. So it does make it nicer to get out here in the garden and work, but it is muggy. So guys, thank you very much for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. You guys have a great day. Oh God. It's hot.